Howdy heretics! I know it's really difficult to leave a cult like the Jehovah Witnesses, so that's why I make happy videos with puppies. But these puppies actually reminded me of the Jehovah Witness book study, and why I believe that the biggest mistake Watchtower did is to remove the book study. So Jehovah Witnesses used to have 3 meetings a week. 2 boring meetings in the Kingdom Hall, very strict and official, and then 1 informal meeting in a private home. So that means you had to be sitting around a small table with a contribution box in the middle, a little bit pressure there to give money if someone else did, but it was just for 1 hour, and then you got to play. And if you were lucky enough that the people who you visited had a dog with puppies, you got to play with puppies. And if you ask people why they became a Mormon, they will say, well, it's because of the people. They stay because of the people. They quite often say that I wasn't so interested, but the missionaries kept coming and they helped me and they were always smiling. And people say the same thing about Jehovah Witnesses. Oh, they came coming, they were always smiling. Well, that doesn't make the religion true. Not with the Mormons, not with the Jehovah Witnesses. But it keeps you. So the governing body removed the book study because they couldn't control it. They love controlling things. And in the book study you might have an elder that trying to wake other people up to leave the cult. So they stopped it to have more control. But in order to retain people, if you want people to retain people to a YouTube video so they keep looking, there's 2 things you can do. You can have boots or puppies. This is not a very interesting video, but people will keep watching because of the puppies. Eyes up here, ladies, eyes up here. So, but I think it's the same with Jehovah Witnesses. When you go to the book study, you would be among these people and it would be acceptable to say, do you have a hobby, and talk about your hobby. You can let your guard down. You could talk about what you're going to do in the weekend that did not involve field service. But then you also had kind of to invite all the weirdos in the congregation, so it's a way to keep you within the cult. Just because there's some nice people and a weirdo, but if you grew up in the cult, you can handle them. So when you remove that, it's like this video, if I would remove the puppy factor, put it with the mother, which I should, then the video is not as interesting anymore. So I think Watchtower did a big mistake. When I was a kid, the book study was kind of fun. I remember once we were climbing the tree. There was a tree and I picked all my pockets full of cherries for my mother because she liked cherries. So I picked all my pockets full of cherries. And then I thought, maybe I can help her make her marmalade. So I started rolling around in the grass because then I can just reach into my pockets and grab marmalade. I thought it was a wonderful idea. My mother did not. She said it was the same as when I filled my pocket with chocolate. I did fill my pockets with chocolate. It was because of the persecution. I thought it's a good thing to have your pockets full of chocolate. Then you can eat something in Armageddon. Anyway, so I'm doing happy apostate videos because it's difficult to leave a cult. But look at this. It's a beautiful planet. Yeah? We have, just like this puppy have a few years on this planet. It's a beginning, it's an end, it's like a ride. So this puppy gonna have a beautiful life. It's a ride, then it's over. So it's the only paradise we get, but it's not so bad. So that's why I make the videos, to make people happy. So like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Very wise words, so put him back to his mother. So, see you in paradise.
It was very good.